YouTube, welcome back. So we're back here with a collective read. So you could have went shopping recently, or you could have went out on your self-care or something, retail therapy, massage, nails, anything of the sort. And I'm getting a message here that you have been spotted. Spotted loving yourself, spotted buying something. You didn't know how much the talk of the town you was when you went out. You was wearing something that was pretty different. Different from what people normally see around you. But it fit you perfectly. You could have went out with friends, but I'm not really getting that so much. I feel like you went out alone. You could have went jewelry shopping and found the perfect piece. Something about the perfect something. You got something that was perfect for you. People are seeing you in a different light. They be checking for you, be listening for you, listening out for your name. Your style is immaculate. Something about people been wanting to catch you at a store just to find out where you be shopping at. Because people don't really see you often. You could have wore something like monochromatic that really just set the vibe of wherever the place you was at. It uplifted some moods. You could be eating different, or people think you eating different because you was looking so good out at the store or wherever you was. But I'm heavily getting shopping right now. You're just coming off more cute, whimsical. That's the spiritual word of the day, or spiritual word of the month that people have been using. Like, you got your ducks in a row. Your gears starting, you really turning the gears, or the gears are turning in your direction. You really be switching up aesthetics a lot. They like when you go goth. They like when you're cutesy. They like when you're when you're sexy or whatever. Your hometown feel like you got a chokehold on them. People got all this random love to show you nowadays. Nowadays. You're really silent. Somebody was trying to talk to you, but you like moved away. Or you was so quick. You got what you wanted and you was gone. You didn't linger not for 1 second. People are finally starting to see you in more places, and they are loving it. They just wish you would come a little closer. What is that song? Come closer. Neo? Is that Neo? Yeah. You looking real healthy lately. The spirits did not call me today because I need some text messages. So, what do you have for my collective? The Star. Oh, and 8 of Wands. Ain't that something? Oh, and the Empress underneath. And the Lovers. Oh, yeah, you were noticed. We're going to pull that out. For 4 of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, you look real different from your hometown. People are conflicted. I'm hearing that, not Kanye. I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar, like, I remember when you was conflicted. They feel like you marriage material, but not at the same time. I'm getting like some Riddler energy. 2 things can be true at once. Yeah, you got like a dangerous energy to you, even if you look cutesy. Or people are saying you're not marriage material, but they still in love. People got a lot to say about you. Some healthy, some grounded, some fiery, some passionate. Some fake. There's probably like one person you probably talk to in your whole hometown. Your whole hometown. Yeah, there's like this hidden danger. People feel like you, the people around you especially are saying, it seemed like overnight that you was on everybody's mind or everybody's lips. I don't know why I'm hearing this. You're just this girl from the 312. I have no idea what that means, but I'm hearing that heavy. They said it 4 times. You just this girl from the 312. I have no idea. They said it 4 times. 5. It's just this girl from the 312. 312 is 6. Something about some harmonious something. Some balance. But you don't F with nobody no more. And it's confusing that, like, you on everybody's mind and lips and whatever, but nobody was, it's just, I don't know. There's this energy of, like, just overnight. People knew about you before, but nobody was talking, and then now all of a sudden everybody talking. So you're like, you could have switched up your energy. Your energy just completely switched up on everybody. And it's taken them by storm. It's got them in a chokehold, and they love it. You know, haters saying, like, you ain't marriage material, you ain't nobody to make a friendship with, or nothing like that. But yet you're still iconic. The way you dress, the way you speak, your head. You could be like bipolar, a little bit of, you know, a female dog, whatever people say. I try not to curse on here. Yeah, let's clarify. 10 of Pentacles for the Star. Like, did you win the lottery or something? How you glow up and cut up everybody off? Why you glow up and then cut everybody off? Or you cut everybody off and then you glue up. It seemed like it was secretive. Like, and people disappointed that you just on top got everything together. You was smart the whole time. You was working in the background, putting in your work. And everybody thought you was toxic, claimed you was toxic, doing this and doing that. But you did everything slowly. You built the foundation as much as you can, even when you was trying to move on, and people like your community kept dragging you into this nonsense of being unhappy and miserable, trying to keep you alone, not stuck and not knowing what to do. It's a bunch of energies like this playing around in your energy. A lot of people getting karma, being left out, especially somebody who was immature, probably a fire sign, or immature and lustful or something. Just always trying to be in your energy, maybe even trying to give you money or whatever when they ain't even got none. Trying to take you on the McDonald's dates or whatever that you ain't got no time for. It's just nonsense. What else? What else do you got for my collective? Judgment. The Hangman and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it just seems like overall you put a pause to something or someone. An establishment you was really fond of. A person you were really fond of. People you were really fond of. You just cut them all off. Or you put them on pause. Put that on pause. And that was the right decision you meant to make. You was starting to feel chained to something. And you're a free bird. You don't like being chained to nothing. So you had to put yourself on pause and look around a little bit. Look from a higher perspective. There's a lot of voices in your head just talking about a bunch of nothing, man. Trying to talk to you about your life. And you doing it. You doing the best you can. And just a whole bunch of nonsense in your ear from people who don't even got their stuff together. Especially with the way this economy is. Yeah, it was the right move to put yourself on pause and look around. Because there was a lot of secretly sad energies trying to get you in the same misery loves company sort of energy. Plant seeds of very minuscule offers. Plant seeds of doubt. Plant seeds of things you can focus on to waste time. And then they was just gonna watch you fail, watch your kingdom die. Literally, look at it. Is the camera on? Oh Lord, who are these people? What happened to shopping, man? Yeah, but now that we've cleared, like we just did with this, cleared the energies. Now we cleared the energies, dusted some stuff off. Now overnight what? Let's let the cards speak. Now overnight what? Now overnight what? Now overnight, you have a bunch of people in their head, in their thoughts, mourning you. Mourning what? Mourning the loss of you and you now being in your power. You putting up the boundaries necessary. Them not having no type of access whatsoever. You and your Merkaba, you and your destiny, you and your power is a real threat to the dumb and the blind. Spiritually dumb and blind. Yeah. This different you got people feeling some type of way. Feeling like they got to be quick about something. Quick about what? Quick about some stupid love, stupid emotional offer that's going to keep you balancing and questioning yourself and questioning how you love yourself or whatever. But that ain't even possible no more because you just completely in your power. You have shut down any access to your mind and your energy. Lust is not what's going to stop you these days. That's not what drives you. The world is your oyster. And you intend to get what you want. No past energies. No stupid minimum wage job. Yeah. Let's get the cards back up in here. Actually, throw that away. Let's get another one. Because the energy is protecting message. That was terrible. We'll edit that out. No, we won't. Absolutely not. Oh, I gotta get used to these big old cards. I ain't like that either. It's just more evident that you are completely aware of yourself, your actions, what you do. You're aware of other people's actions, what they say, what they do. No detail gets by you. It's like you have a peripheral even in your ears. What? You don't miss details. And seeing you outside this past week, doing what you need to do, it seemed like passion, guardian. Like you got a new guardian that protects your energy, and it's not a soft guardian at all. It's more this fiery rage energy. Because it used to be like that. Dun, 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 like some soft music. Think of the softest music you can think of. That's somewhat happy, silly, goofy times. And then think of a dragon that will bite your head off. Actually. No, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna take those. Ritual. Something about your energy completely changed over the winter. Maybe this past winter. Like you wasn't feeling fulfilled. You just, what can we say? You needed to go back in. You needed to be stripped away and rebuilt again. So you went into incubation. That's that time where people was like, oh, they wasn't checking for you. You wasn't nothing but a thing type stuff. And then after that, you popped out. You popped out, healed with your boundaries up. And they thought it was the same thing, and it wasn't. And that was so evident seeing you this past week or whatever you was doing. Just, it corrected everything. You didn't have to speak for yourself. Your energy spoke for itself. You look so calm, happy, in your power. You could have looked a little bit gothy, a little bit gothic, a little bit cute, like both of those at the same time, or just like a little nonsense, or there was a mix of something here, or it could have just all been your energy. You got the same clothes on as you did last time, but this time seeing you was a little bit scarier, intimidating because you were attractive, intimidating because your energy changed. Intimidating because your boundaries, you can see your boundaries from miles away. Cleansing. It was almost like there was an invisible wall around you that dirty energies can no longer overcome. Like, let's come up, but yeah, like when you stripped away everything. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, when you stripped away everything that really purified your energy, like with these stars around here, her, all around. It's like an invisible force field that won't let dirty energies in. Yeah, you're surrounded by a lot of dirty energies, and you're just trying to live your happy life. And they sent in this new guardian, your spiritual team. They sent in a new guardian to put up that invisible wall between you and the dirty. I hate to call the people of your town the dirty. But their energy needs some real elbow grease. Let's see here. What else? What else, Spirit? What else can I say for the collective before we end it off? Yeah, that's a lot of energy of people just being stuck on you. Stuck on you, what's in your wallet, what's in your mind, what you got physically, how you getting stuff, how you gonna get stuff, where you working, what are you doing, how did your energy change like this? How does it seem like you all together, but not? Wasn't we just talking about this girl last week, this guy last week? Wasn't we saying they just got fired? Why they seem happy when they shouldn't? They watching you heavy. People be driving past your house. People be driving past you quick. It's just a lot of shady gossip around. They want you to be doing something bad for money so bad. So if you're a guy, they want you to be a drug dealer. If you're a girl, they want you to be a 304. I'm gonna mix this energy up a little bit more. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Son of Pentacles in reverse. I hate your hometown, man. They ain't got nothing good to say even when it's good. It's like... you good. Your energy is good. Like, when I first opened up into this energy, it felt good. And I ain't even feeling the best. But your energy actually pretty good. But people surrounding you, I feel like once you all bind up and on the karmic wheel with them, don't nobody want... That's why that guardian, that guardian took over. You got a new spiritual team. A new addition, actually, I should say. Yeah. Or the healing that you did woke this guardian up. This guardian hadn't been up for a minute. And it's thirsty. And people are sensing that thirst on whatever spiritual teammate you done woke up. Sekhmet is thirsty. Yeah. So, yeah, with the collective energy, I feel like there's a lot going down behind the scenes. People getting their butt whooped just by looking at you. Strength. The bottom of that. And we're just gonna ba-dow. Yeah, after that hermit session, after that, you went into hiding mode and stuff, but people just thought you was just away, you know. That's just what it is. You just a recluse. It's just, you ain't never getting out of that situation. But people didn't know that behind the scenes you was planning. You was actually thinking, and you actually have thoughts in your head. And they doubted you heavily. I didn't think you had no plan to secure your future, or you wasn't protected. Surprise! And now they disappointed. They feeling disappointed. It's a lot of disappointment around you, and you coming into your own. There's a lot of people wanting to turn your cards in reverse. And the thing about it is, everything was written. And even their hatred, even their gossip, even their rumors are all part of the plan. It's actually what's going to make you bloom. Because you just went shopping at the end of the day. You just went shopping, and everybody and their mama talking about you. Now, next thing you know, somebody over there talking to somebody of actual worth, and they just like, oh, yeah, what she look like? And now, next thing you know, you got a job. You got a job because this person was hating on you, and whoever was listening was like, oh, yeah? Tell me more. Oh my God, yes, so you might get a job or an opportunity because of the hatred in your town. Because they putting your names in rooms you've never been in. And no matter what, people are, if they were meant to be interested, they're going to be interested. And unfortunately, they are just following along in the passage of their little section of whatever chapter they're in your life. And they don't think they are, but they are doing it exactly. Good job, sweetie. Wow, so cute. They're doing exactly what they were supposed to do. Yeah, so like the divine is pretty much congratulating you on following your path. You might have splurged on something that you didn't think you probably should have bought. But you about to actually make that money back and 10%. That's funny. So if you bought a sweater that was real good quality and it was just like, you didn't really need it, but you really, really wanted it. And so you just got it. You went ahead and you did the dang thing. You got it. And that's actually the thing that you're supposed to wear to something. Oh, that's the thing you're supposed to wear to something. They being secretive about that. Usually they'll tell me, like, oh, yeah, that's the thing you wear to your job interview. That's the thing that you wear to your first date or whatever, you know. But they're not telling me specifics. It might not be any of those examples that I use because Spirit wants it to be a surprise. There's been a surprise energy lately lingering around. So, yeah, let's get into that energy. There's been like a surprise energy lingering around for you because you've been doing everything you're supposed to. And you don't think the divine is going to reward you for that? Yeah. Through all this confusion, you still listening? They know the confusion of the flesh is at the highest at this moment. You could have even been beating yourself up the other day before you've been shopping. I don't mean like beating yourself up emotionally, like, are you doing enough? Are you doing this? Blah, blah, blah. But you've been fighting battles in the 5D and the 3D that you don't even know about in 3D. In the 3D, you just blaming your whole self. Everything is just you. But you don't even know about the black magic that's actually legitimately happening. You don't know about the rumors that are legitimately being spread. You don't know about the people who've been sabotaging you behind your back. You don't know about none of that. And you just like, man, I am the creator of my life, so it's all me. But like, no, people behind the scenes, like, yes, good for you for accountability, but your spirit teams are in rooms that you're not in, and they seeing all of this stuff happen, and they see you, and they got you. Yeah, there's a surprise coming in that I wish I could know, but through all of this confusion, you are doing exactly what you need to do, moving at the exact times you need to. You really are. And I'm sorry nobody gets to say that to you. The spirit tries to say it to you. You think it's just yourself telling you all of this, but it really is your spirit team sometimes. You'll probably even see a bird at a bird. Yeah, it's probably a bird. If you're anything like me, it's gonna be a bird that confirms that right at the time you was thinking something. Right at the time you was thinking something oh God, a compliment you was thinking about yourself is when a bird gonna fly in, and that bird is gonna symbolize something that clarifies exactly what you was thinking about yourself. But that's all I got for the collective today. Sorry it was all over the place. That's kind of synonymous of this energy, of the collective energy. Things have been all over the place. That confusion in 3D. They're really trying to, you know, that newspaper spin. I like to live in this life with spirit. Like, I like to live in that energy. It's like an airiness. Not so much whimsical, because spirit ain't all whimsy now. No, they not. I like their detective energy. I like how the time works, how timing works. I like when they yell at me sometimes. I don't know. Yeah. And then, like, it all just works out. It's so confusing, but it works out. Like, they were yelling at me to make this reading. But I know it all leads to something. I'm trying to make a recall on something that's happened in the past, but that's leaving me as I try to think about it. They don't want you to think too deeply in this time coming up. Don't think too deeply. Just let it fly. Let your light land where it needs to. Don't worry about it landing on that speck of dust in the corner. Your light is your light. It just lands. They really pulling some strings in the background. Ooh, is it about to be clear? Ooh, is it about to be clear? 1, 7, 6. Pepsin. Energy. Sudden Bay, Michigan, pearls, rubies, gumballs, vending machine, clock, 5, 12, 5, 8. Okay, so 12, 3. So 88. Maybe it might even be related to abundance. Wheat. I'm seeing wheat. Big John. I'm scrying right now. As soon as I hissed, I heard the train. So you might, as soon as you are mad about something, that's when something happens. And it's good. And yeah, it's so shocking. Coca-Cola. Now I'm getting that Pepsi commercial with Kendall Jenner. And she thought she could just end a battle with this drink. Oh my gosh. Somebody might offer you something so tiny, and you might just actually have to laugh in their face. You could have been so angry too, and you just actually laugh in their face. Fully. That's not the surprise. That's just something I just channeled. Radiant. You about to be looking radiant lately. You've been smelling really good. You just are radiant. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Collective. I hope you enjoyed my chaos. Bye-bye.